Hey guys, it's me, Carrie from the Bruja Chronicles, here to do your energy reading. So I hope everyone is doing well. Quick little updates. I have updated the descriptions on my website, my booking site and my website for all my readings and all the services that I provide so that you guys are more aware of what I offer and how readings go for me, because I've been getting a lot of questions in my DMs and stuff about that. So I figure just to clear everything up and update my descriptions, as well as I've changed my hours for when I'm doing readings. I now have some late evening appointment times available. So if you guys want to book your own personal reading, you're more than welcome to. The link is down below. And yeah, let's get started. I hope everyone, oh my gosh, I hope everyone's okay. I've been kind of battling it out a little bit with my depression. Really tired, not really wanting to do anything. So I haven't been super active on IG, but it is what it is. I'm always honest with you guys. I never try to do things when I feel really off or feel really down, because that's not the energy that I want to connect with my spirit guides and my ancestors, and, you know, giving that kind of energy off to you guys too. So let's see what we've got going on. Bottom of the deck, we've got imagination. So someone's creativity needs to be sparked. And I feel like during this time, that's when you're going to be needing to do it. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yeah, so imagining all the different kinds of possibilities of things that you want to happen in your life. I definitely feel like this is the perfect time to manifest. We just had the new moon in Scorpio, so that's perfect energy to kind of pull in for this week. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling like being creative is going to be number one on the list. We've also got service. So yeah, it's how are you of service to other people? How can you help other people during this time? Instead of you really placing the focus on me, or, you know, trying to level up money-wise. It's more on how can you give back during this time to people? It's the money will follow, guys. The abundance will follow, but it's what are you putting your energy and effort into? What are you investing yourself into? So it says, yeah, service. I feel good when I can help others. I feel like during this time, if you've been down and out, now is the time to really give back, help others out. All right, let's see what else. What else do we got going on? Beautiful. Love it. We've got perseverance. It's keep pushing forward. Don't give up. Don't give up while the miracles are working themselves out. It says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Yeah, this is having that determination, not giving up, being I got this. It's almost when you're working out and you're oh my gosh, trying to finish a set, and you're I can't do this. And you're no, you can do it, and you're going to finish out strong, and you've got this. That's switching that mindset up within yourself. We've also got purpose. So I know what I'm here to do. Yeah, absolutely. You really diving into your purpose. And sometimes it's a process to figure it out. You know, sometimes you think, all right, I'm going to go down this path and this is what I meant to do. And then it completely flip-flops for you and you realize that's not actually what you're meant to be doing. You're supposed to be doing something else, and it's more fulfilling for you, and you feel amazing when you're in this alignment, in this vibration of knowing what your purpose is. We've also got change and growth. These kind of go hand in hand, and I definitely feel you know, this is all about your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, you know, gaining this confidence, this motivation, this creativity, this spark within you to make these changes, to grow, to develop yourself, spiritually, mentally, physically, in all aspects of your life. I feel there's going to be major changes coming up into your life, and it's a matter of you embracing it and being I'm going to go balls to the wall. I'm just going to go for it. Just having fun with it too. Because if you're at a place right now, a low point or a place where you're not quite happy, it's completely up to you to change that up. So it says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, and I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So this is all up to you to make this change, to start this process for yourself. Woo. And we've got love and abundance. So for some of you, you may be focusing on love and your relationships in your life, and they don't necessarily have to be romantically. They could just be like love for your children, love for your pets, love for your friends, you know, your family. A lot of times during the holidays, people focus in on, you know, being thankful for what they have and the love that's around them. And honestly, I feel like we should do that all the time. But yeah, you're going to be zeroing in on this. You're going to be focused in on the relationships that are in your life right now. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yeah. And I feel like too, when you bring love into a situation, you're raising your vibration. You're not going to be at a low level. You're going to be elevating yourself. And I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you to do. Get motivated, get creative, start making these changes in your life and persevere. Keep pushing forward. Even if you have no one backing you up in your corner, you need to be your biggest cheerleader during this time. And having more love for yourself. And it's like, as you love yourself more, the love for the people around you increases, if that makes sense. Like, yeah. And we've also got abundance. So it says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. So yeah, again, with, you know, really manifesting during this time and getting really creative and motivated to do so. And I feel like too, this is all about really feeling safe and secure during this time for yourself. And I feel like it's just going to be pouring in. Once you start making these necessary changes, I feel like Spirit's probably in your ear bugging you like, oh, do this, do that, make this change. Or they're moving things out of your way, cutting people out of your life that you never thought would have been gone, or, you know, changing things up for you. You're going to be having maybe tower moments. If you're not making changes in your life, Spirit's going to be doing it for you. So pay attention to the things that are coming and going in your life because it's for a reason. If your money is stagnant, you're not seeing a growth in what you're doing money-wise, business-wise, career-wise, it's because there's other things in your life that are blocking it and keeping it stuck and stagnant. So pay attention to the people you surround yourself with, the environment that you're in as well, even how you think about yourself. Or you think about money, that's all a block. That could all be a block. So flipping that script, changing these things around you improves everything. All right, so let's see, what else? What do we need to surrender? What is Spirit calling us to surrender, to heal, let go of? What is going on for the collective? Woo. Oh, dang, this is a lot, but all right. Yep, surrender to setting limits. It says, it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Yeah. Healthy boundaries, 100%. You can't just run yourself dry trying to help this person, that person, everybody else but yourself. You really need to be able to, during this time, be able to set up healthy time frames and time schedules for yourself. Knowing when to say yes, knowing when to say no. So yeah, focusing in on that. All right, what else? Surrender to non-action. It says, now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So with this, I definitely feel like now is the time to really, if you're not meditating, if you're not taking quiet moments to yourself, that's what they're saying. They're calling you out on this. They're saying you really need to calm your mind and listen. Take moments of silence for yourself because that's when you really tap in and tune into how you're feeling, tap in and tuning into your environment and what's surrounding you. You know, I feel like with everyone's daily life, we're constantly on the go. We're constantly being bombarded by ads, messages, people, like all these things around us. And it's like, when do you get to breathe out from that? When do you get a break from that? They're saying, yeah, you got to be able to find this balance in your life. We've got surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So, and I also feel like too, having gratitude for the little things, like even if it's just like, oh my gosh, I just had this hot chocolate and it was amazing. Like actually enjoying it. I also get the message too of like, when you eat food, look at what you're eating. Like, what is on your plate? Is it good for you? Is it healthy? Does your body respond well to it? Do you stand up in the kitchen and eat it? Or do you actually sit down with family, with friends, or with yourself and actually enjoy it? Like, put the phone away, turn the TV off, and actually enjoy what you're eating. I'm definitely, I don't know why I was getting that, but it's just like, pay attention, slow things down sometimes, find amazement in your everyday. Surrender procrastination. This is so following with the perseverance card. It's like, stop doing this to yourself. I think you're holding yourself back. So it's like, surrender that procrastination, because it's like, why not start now? You keep making excuses for yourself, I feel. So it says, now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it on. Taking action will attract success. Yeah. What do they say? Fortune favors the bold. So you're going to have to take this jump. You're going to have to take this leap. You're going to have to act. I was talking to one of my girlfriends about it with her business and how it's been growing. And she's like, yeah, I've been so busy. I'm making moves and stuff. And she's been putting herself out there. And she was like, for every 20 no's I get one person that's interested or that says yes. And I'm like, that's what it's all about. You know, when you're starting up a business, when you're trying to grow something, when you're building a book, when you're, trying to make moves for yourself, get noticed, you have to put yourself out there. You can't be afraid to jump out and tell people who you are or what you offer or, anything like that, because if people don't know, then they don't know. So yeah, it's, stop holding yourself back from amazing opportunities, because sometimes in life you will get handed these opportunities of people that think of you, and then you get these blessings in life of like, oh, do this event, do that, a job offer even. But sometimes you have to go out there and make moves and bring that in for you, like putting in that actual work. Surrender comparing yourself to other people. Yes. And this ties into the surrender low self-esteem. I feel like right now someone may be in a moment of not feeling quite as secure in their own abilities and their gifts, in who they are, and you gotta let that go. You're gonna have to drop it. You are good enough. You have enough knowledge. If you don't feel like you have enough knowledge, go out and seek it. Read more books, gain some knowledge, find a mentor. There are things that you can do to change up your vibration, to grow, to learn, to elevate yourself. And also to surrendering like how you think about yourself and comparing yourself to other people. Like, you are you. You can't compare yourself and be like, oh my gosh, this person is so successful, or they have this, they have that, and the other thing. And I'm like, okay, are they happy? Like, is that exactly, how hard did they work for that? What did they have to do to get to that point? Some people love to see the success stories, but they never see other people's failures to get to that success. And it's like, yeah, you gotta stop. You gotta let that go, because that's just holding you back. That's just holding you back on a whole different level. You have to believe in your own abilities, and love yourself through it, through the struggle, through the pain, through the hurt. You have to keep pushing forward, because you need to stay focused in on your dreams, your aspirations, what you want to do in life. We've also got surrender frustration. So it says, frustration doesn't open any doors. It says the key to solving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Yeah. And this kind of stems back into the whole meditating, taking time for yourself, being still. Sometimes, I know sometimes I don't like to meditate. Sometimes I just like to sit in quiet, or I put some music on, and I like to journal, and I focus in on this. That moment of getting all my feelings down on paper, focusing, making lists of things that I want to get done, and it's taking this time to tap into yourself and your feelings. And I feel like that's what a lot of people need to do right now, instead of feeling so scatterbrained or running around, like a chicken with their head cut off. It's actually putting in the effort to yourself instead of putting it on everybody else. I've also got surrender to complete healing that wanted to jump right out. So it says, open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Yeah. Especially if you've been putting it off to work out or eat healthier, or to actually, you know, take care of yourself, book a massage, booking some Reiki, you know, doing some healing practices, or actually doing yoga. Like if you've been putting a lot of things off, they're saying, no, you need to stop because it's not been working for you. Now is the time to make these changes in your life. All right. Calling us all out, guys. And I'm just like, damn, stop it. But we need to hear it, right? All right, let's see what else. I haven't used this deck in a while, and I can't even remember the name of it. I think it's called Spirit Messages, but I've been kind of called to pull one card. I said one, but we've got in this chunk, it says synchronicity. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about earlier. It's like pay attention to the people, the places, situations, the opportunities that are coming in and out of your life. You'll be noticing too, it's like suddenly what you've been tolerating before, what you were okay with before, suddenly it just like irks you. You're just like, I can't stand this person, or I can't stand this situation. And the universe is making you uncomfortable right now. And they're going to keep pushing and putting that pressure on you until you decide to make some moves. All right. What else? I'm going to pull from the Spirit Animal Oracle, and then we'll jump into some tarot. So what messages does the collective need? What messages does the collective need? Oh, okay, all of these. Yeah, Dove Spirit, be peace. Yeah, that goes back to centering yourself, grounding yourself. I'm definitely feeling for some people, they need to put on binaural beats. They need to get sound bowls in their life. And this is just like a tiny one, but they have these huge ones that literally, it just feels like it vibrates the whole room. Like, yeah, I'm feeling like people would do well with sound therapy, with aromatherapy, involving their senses in their healing. But yeah, finding things that bring you peace. And this is going to be different for everybody, but it's like actually putting in that effort to figure out what brings you into a calm state. For some people, it's like going for a run. They can just zone in and focus, and then they feel, once they're done with their run, they feel amazing because they were able to like process the thoughts that were going through their head, zone out, find this like, you know, mode, and they're out. They're done. They feel amazing afterwards. So sometimes it's doing that, or sometimes it's putting on music and dancing and shaking off, changing up your vibration, changing your energy. I definitely feel like there's a lot of stuck and stagnant energy, and Spirit's like, you need to clear that out. You need to clean your house. You need to move. You need to, you know, feng shui things. You need to change things up in your life. And they're calling you out for a reason. We've got Horse Spirit. So freedom is yours. You need to know that whatever you're stuck in right now, it's not going to be forever. It's not. I feel like people are really down and out about themselves, or feeling like they're in a struggle or a constant like uphill battle, but they're saying no, you need to like break the chains from thinking that you're limited, thinking that you can't, thinking that you're not enough. We've also got Mouse Spirit, so tend to the small things. Yeah, I definitely feel like you got to pay attention to the little things in life that are maybe holding you down, weighing you down. Maybe you have a huge to-do list to get done. They're saying knock out the little things that you can get done, and it makes a big difference in your life. We've also got Stag Spirit, so take the lead. Yeah, someone really needs to take charge and control of their life again, and bring some more harmony back in. Stop letting other things control your life. Stop letting bad habits control your life. I'm definitely feeling like bad habits. Like if you smoke too much, if you drink too much, if you are like constantly going from one relationship after the other, or kind of trying to seek some kind of love or validation within yourself from others, it's like, stop doing that. Like, love yourself, put yourself first. Stop letting things pile up. I heard too, like, someone has dishes in their sink. Like, get them done. Stop complaining. Get them done. Like, that's what I'm feeling. It's that energy of like, stop making excuses for yourself right now. We've got Hummingbird Spirit. So be here now. It's all about being in the present. What changes can you make right now so that your future is better, so that your tomorrow is amazing? Yeah, we've got Dragonfly Spirit. Whoo, I love dragonflies. But it says truth transcends illusions. Yeah, and I'm feeling right now, has anyone been noticing, like, a Scorpio season, like, all kinds of truths are popping out, like, like, yeah, whatever's been in the dark is definitely being brought up to the light. It's, like, unavoidable, and I feel like for some people, it's, like, a lot of truths are going to be revealed, and it's a matter of how you're going to move forward from that. I love it. Got Dog Spirit. So it says, be loyal to what you love. Yeah. And it's like, whatever path this is, I definitely feel like this is with your purpose, whatever it is that you love. You know, if you are, you know, in a career field of nursing, you know, if you love to take care of other people, this is fulfilling for you. Like, it doesn't matter what you go through on your daily, like, that is it for you. Keep pushing forward, keep doing what it is that you love to do. You know, whether this is you being creative, being an artist, being, you know, whatever that thing is that makes you happy and brings you joy that you love to do, it's like they're saying keep doing it, be loyal to it, don't give up on it. I'm definitely feeling that don't give up. I think that's probably what I'm going to call this video, but it's like, don't give up. I definitely feel like some people are in a low place right now, and you're really needing to shake things up for yourself. We've also got Skunk Spirit, so know your worth. This is so freaking important. I was talking to a buddy of mine about this because he was like, he's working and he's also doing a side hustle, but it's really like his side hustle is ultimately what he wants to do full time. And I'm like, bruh, come closer. Like, you really need to be able to charge your worth. Look at what the competitors are doing. Not comparing yourself to them, but see what other people are charging. Look at other people's work. See the quality of work that they're doing. And then it's like, take a look back at yourself. How can you make some necessary changes? Sometimes it's just little tweaks that make a big difference with what you're doing, but 100% knowing your worth, charging what you are owed. If you're putting a lot of time and energy and effort into something that you love to do, don't just shortchange yourself and then feel exhausted after the fact because you put so much effort, but you're not getting anything back. Money is it's an energy exchange. That's it. So yeah, know your worth 100%. We've also got Snake Spirit. So it's time to heal. It's time to put in that work, that energy and effort. It's not about being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do yoga. I'm gonna meditate. No, they're saying actually do the work. Like, you need to stop bullshitting and actually do the work to heal, to take that time for yourself, to shed the old and to come out new. And that's 55 right there. You've got changes that are coming in. Yeah. Number wise, for angel numbers, we've got 55, 22, and 33. Yeah, so I just feel like those are significant to look up because it's all about finding this balance and knowing that Spirit's there for you and that these major changes need to happen in your life. Otherwise, you're going to stay stuck. All right, let's see what else is going on. Well, damn. Those wanted to pop out. But probably gonna pull from these. All right. Actually, no, those feel right. Sorry, if a couple of cards fell out from this deck that I was pulling. I was like, you know what? Those feel right. Yeah. The Miriam at the bottom of the deck. Sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like people have to look at their life, look at what they're holding on to, what resentments, what hurts, what pains they're holding on to, because that's what's keeping them stagnant. In order to heal, you have to be able to look at the past and move forward in your present. We've also got Lord Ganesh that wanted to come out. So it says infinite abundance. Abundance, again, that's coming out in this reading. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. I'm also hearing too, like maybe at night you need to put on like binaural music, or they have like a chant for him. Or even doing like ending your day with Om. That's what I heard. So, but yeah, I'm definitely feeling like you're needing to do this practice in your life to allow obstacles to be removed from your life. We've also got Diana with focused intention. So yeah, they're like, stay on your grind, stay focused. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. We've also got Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Yeah, this creativity, this spark, you're going to be getting that. I won't be surprised if I pull the Ace of Wands within this deck of people really starting things new, or like it's like a reset button. It's a refresh. Like you're going to be really motivated to get shit done. We've also got Lady Nada, so heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. And I definitely feel like people are going to be noticing their relationships and like what's draining them and what's making them feel good and uplifting them. And it's like finding this kind of balance in the way that you give to people and the way that you receive love. Knowing too your love languages and the people around you, what their love languages are too, is significant as well. It's like, how do people want to be loved? How do they want to be treated? Because sometimes that's a disconnect for some people. If you don't know what love languages are, look it up. There's definitely a book. I believe it's by Gary Chapman. But it's pretty good for relationships. We've also got Mercury, open communication. Yes, open and honest communication. It says, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. I think that's really significant for some people right now to be heard, be seen, be acknowledged, because maybe you feel like you're being cast off to the side, or maybe you're feeling like you're left in the dark. You needing to really step into the light, step forward, speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself, take that lead, take that charge. We've also got Horus. So cosmic gateway, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So again, with the changes, but I definitely feel like this is all the things that you're manifesting. You may be at night praying, hoping, wishing for things to change, for things to come in, for better things to come in. And they're like, all right, I bet you want to manifest. Let's manifest. Let's do this. But you got to make some changes. You got to put in the work. Spirit is saying, basically the universe is like, meet me halfway. Meet me halfway and you'll get what you want. All right. Let's see. Let's jump into some tarot. What is going on for the collective? What do they need to know? One more shuffle. And a little sip from water because I talk a lot. All right. What is going on for the collective? What do they need to know? 8 of Wands. Yes. For love, that's like Cupid's arrow. Like you're going to have so many messages, so much communication going in, but this is all about change, movement forward. This is like being launched forward. You know, if you've been, I just got like a bow and arrow. Like you've been pulled back and you feel like you're taking like 10 steps back. You're feeling low. You're feeling a bit down and out, but it's like you're about to be launched forward. That's what that feels. That's what that energy feels like. It's just like, whoop. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of a movement or communication coming your way. Yeah, that's all about change, and it's all fire. It's passion. It's creativity. What else? Oh, did I not call this? Did I not call this? Holy shit, guys. Yeah, we've got the Lovers. So making a choice from the heart, making a decision. Whew. Yeah. Oh, making a choice from the heart. So this could be with your love life, with relationships, or just picking something that's better for you, making a better choice for yourself. Ace of Wands. Did I not call it? Did I not? You can't make this shit up sometimes though. But Yeah, there's going to be this spark, this brand new beginning for you that's very passionate, that's very fiery. Yeah, for some people, this could be a new start in a relationship, or like this spark just kind of revives, gets amped up. But yeah, for others, it's like you're just going to start fresh. You're going to start new. You're going to propel yourself forward. You're making better choices for yourself. The Fool at the bottom of the deck. So a brand new beginning, you taking a leap, you taking a risk for yourself. And it's interesting because we've got the Nine of Wands that came out. So anytime I see the Nine of Wands, this is someone who's been through the ringer. They've battled it out. They literally have earned their merit though. And this is all about that perseverance. It's like you keep pushing forward. You may be tired. You may feel beaten up. This is like that wounded healer. You know, they keep getting fired at, they keep getting knocked down, but guess what? They get back up. And that's all that freaking matters, is that you get back up and you keep going. And we've also got the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, this is you learning new things, collaborating with other people, you know, getting together with like-minded people. I definitely feel like your soul tribe, you're calling them in. You're calling in people that are for you. You're calling in people that are going to help you out and help you build and grow. For some of you, this is a mentor coming into your life, or you seeking guidance or help from other people, so that you can get your plans, you know, do them right, building them on a solid foundation. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. And I always feel like too, it's like getting advice from people that you trust. Because if you see that this person's like, I'm trying to plan XYZ, like they've got this list, they've got this business plan, they've got this dream in hand, and they're like, what do you think? What do you think I should do? And these could be people that have already put in that work, that already have done it. They're not people that are going to like shame you or feel like, don't do that. Don't go to people like that. Go to people that are successful. Go to people that have their shit together, because they're never going to judge you for, well, at least I hope not, but I feel like people that put in that work, that have gone through the struggle, that became successful, they're never going to judge you for trying to be better. They're going to be like, you know what? There's more than enough for everyone. So if I'm winning, I hope that you can win, and we're all going to like make it. So that's what I feel like. You're gaining advice. You're collaborating with other people. You're learning new things in order to do things right. And I feel like even though you may feel kind of tired, you're going to get this like resurgence of energy. You're going to be re-energized. And I feel like that's what it is. You need to make better choices for yourself, loving yourself more, acknowledging when you need breaks, acknowledging when you need to let go of things. Yeah. Two of Swords. When you're confused, when you're all out of the loop, when you can't see which way to go, it's like, don't hold yourself back from making a decision or moving forward because you're confused or you're not quite sure. It's like, find the clarity, gain the knowledge so that you can make the decision, right? We've also got Six of Wands. Oh my gosh, so much fire, so much passion. This is definitely about someone's spirituality or creativity, with money, with job, whatever it is. It's like, you're on fire. You're going to be gaining these accolades. You're going to be gaining acknowledgement. You're going to be successful. This is victory. People are going to be finally recognizing you. You've also got the Seven of Wands. It's like you will not stand down. It's like, stand your ground. Keep fighting. Keep pushing forward. Don't let go of your own beliefs and why you are here. Why you're doing what you're doing. That's what it is. It's like, don't give up on that. Don't let other people try to tear you down or be like, why are you doing that? Or like knocking you off your grind. Say no. Like, stay in your lane. I'm staying in my lane. Oh, let's see. What else? What else for the collective? What else? What else do they need to know? It's interesting too, because looking at that Seven of Wands, I feel like you may be on shaky ground right now, but it's like, isn't that when you learn the most? When you're not feeling super secure, when you keep having to push forward, that's when you learn the most. It's like how to stand on your own 2 feet, how to make shit happen. Yeah. And it's like, don't let other people try to rob you of your successes. You may have people around you that are sneaky like that, that may want things from you, that may want to get away with shit. But guess what? The truth comes out. Ace of Swords, clarity, truth. Sometimes the truth can hurt. Look at how they're grabbing on to the sword. They're not grabbing it by the handle. They're grabbing it by the actual blade. Sometimes the truth can hurt, but I don't know. I always say, like, honesty is the best. Like, even if it hurts, it's necessary. It's what you needed to know. What else? What else? What else do we got? The Fool again at the bottom of the deck. I also feel like, too, with that 7 of Swords, it's not always people being sneaky or trying to get away with things or being a liar, cheater, doing that. It's sometimes you have to do things, be strategic about the way you're trying to get shit done. Don't take shortcuts. That's what I'm feeling. It's like, don't try to, yeah. Don't take shortcuts, because at the end, you cheat yourself by doing things wrong. Yeah. We've also got 2 of Wands that is coming out here. Definitely, this is going to be you at that crossroads, needing to make a decision, but I feel like you already know what you need to do. If you don't have that clarity yet, you will soon come upon that clarity. And we've got a lot of 2s here, so finding this balance in your life. And you've got 2 aces here. What else? Ooh, the Empress. All right, let's see what's going on with this. Yeah, it's knowing your worth. It's absolutely knowing your worth. And really, this is the birth of something new. This is you nurturing and cultivating things and bringing it to life. And sometimes this effort is slow. It's going to be very slow, but it's going to be steady too. Sometimes things like this don't happen as quickly as you would think or you would like. So they're saying at least, you know, any kind of progress forward is, you know, is still progress. You know, you can't like shame it or put it down because you keep moving forward and it may not be the speed that you want. They're saying like have patience with it. Also, we've got the Well. This is all about like you manifesting, really digging deep. And I just feel like this is like you putting that energy and effort into what you're manifesting too. And it's interesting too, because she looks like she's holding on to like an incense and she's like clearing out her space and her energy. If you look at that, it's like in order for you to manifest what you want, you really have to clear things out in order for the new to come in. And it's interesting. I've never looked at this card before like that, but yeah, this is the energy of 22. If you look at it, this is one of the extra cards in the deck. So 2s are definitely significant here for you guys. Yeah. And definitely that 5 of Pentacles. It's like you may be feeling left out in the cold. You may be feeling like you don't have enough of something, or financially you may be struggling. You may be needing to seek some help. Maybe you're needing to save money or figure it out for yourself. And they're saying, take this time out, take a break. You're stressing too much about it. You're feeling really down and out and bad about things. I also feel like for some of you, this is you reevaluating the opportunities that are coming into your life. Maybe you missed out on an opportunity and you're kind of regretting it. They want you to shift and change your vibration so that more opportunities come in. Instead of limiting yourself to one thing, attract in many so that you have options. And I feel like once you take that time out, once you take that pause and that break to do the healing, to put in that work, you're just going to be launched into something new with this Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. For some of you, I feel like this too is, if this is more for love, because I see that with career, you know, you putting in this work and this energy and this effort to be successful. Because the Queen of Wands is definitely driven. She's successful. She's acknowledged. She's beautiful. Male or female doesn't matter. But it's like when you're assertive and you know exactly what it is you need to do. That is so sexy. That is so like valued as well too. And I like too that they have the cat in this deck, because cats kind of almost they symbolize like wisdom, but it's like secret. It's a secret. Like, you know your own worth. You have this wisdom within you, and you know how to get shit done, and not needing to tell people what it is that makes you special. You just know, putting in that effort. For some of you, if this is love, it's like someone's acknowledging and seeing your worth, and they're trying to come in with an offer. They may be feeling shut out. They may be feeling they're not good enough, but they need to take the time to heal and make an offer and come correct. Like, you can't have a page trying to get with an empress, if that makes sense. You can't get someone that is unawakened with someone who's like high vibed and very spiritual. It's off balance. So someone definitely, I feel like, wants to come in and maybe slow and steady, but it's like, if they want it bad enough, they're going to put in that work and effort to show you the love and energy that you deserve. Okay. Yeah. And ultimately, I feel like new beginnings all around. This is going to be a fresh new start for you guys. All right. Let's see. Final messages for the collective. And I'm going to be doing a love reading too. So stay tuned for that. Let's see. Final messages for the collective. What do they need to know? What's going on? Oh, yeah. Bottom of the deck. Watch your thoughts. Oh, your thoughts create things. This is all about how you manifest. If you're not in tune with like law of attraction or manifesting, do some research. Figure it out. Look it up. There's so many books out there about it. There's so many YouTube videos about it, about scripting, about manifesting, about getting shit done like this. Yes. Look it up. But watch your thoughts too. It says it's important to think about what you desire, not what you fear. Think about what you want to attract into your life in order for you to gain that. When you stay focused on that, when you stay high vibe like that, you bring it in, versus, I hope this doesn't happen, and then you get into a string of bad events. Don't do that to yourself. Switch it up for yourself. We've also got positive energy that wants to come out. So it says, surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Absolutely. Changing it up for yourself. Letting go of what does not work, so you can bring in something that's right for you. And soulmate relationships. So for some of you, this is love. And it says, new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. I think too, it's like someone really realizing their worth. You need to love yourself more. You need to know your worth so that you attract that person that's at that level. Yeah. And I definitely feel like there's new beginnings here. Communication coming in. There's going to be offers made. For some people, this is like multiple offers. They may have a couple offers that they're like, shit, well, what do I do? I've got this person and that person that's trying to offer me love. They're completely different. And I almost feel like someone may want to be like, can you just morph into one person? That doesn't always work out that way. But I feel like for some, not all, you guys are going to have to make a decision about that. When it comes to love. And for some, it may be like an old person or a new person. But ultimately, I feel like this is going to be a soulmate relationship, someone that you have this connection with. This will be new, or this will feel new, like brand new. And I feel like too, you guys will connect on a deeper level, especially when it says a spiritual basis. I feel like you guys will just understand each other on a different level. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. Whew, this is a long reading, as always, but thank you so much for being here, guys. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Of course, like this video, comment down below, and subscribe if you like these kinds of videos so I know to make some more. Take care, guys. Bye.